Oh, Nan. Oh, Nan, oh, Nan, oh, Nan. Before I forget, I want you to have a very happy Thanksgiving. Oh, well, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, that's the last nice thing I'm going to say for quite a while now. I have, how do they say, a large bone to pick with you. You do. Oh, yeah, I do. I really do. I mean, I do. I do. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take it away. Well, look, as head of the puppet union here, I want to report a sexual harassment issue. Oh, well, sexual harassment has been an issue going. I know. But now that I'm sensitized to it, I'm lodging a complaint about your conversation with Teddy recently. With Teddy? Yeah, yeah. You were asking him questions about his sexual orientation, which, as a professional relationship, it was none of your business, and that is totally a private matter. He asked me about a certain issue. I didn't ask him. And how do you know about that anyway? Well, in violation of equity puppet rules, we don't have private quarters. We share. And since we sit here next to each other, it is very difficult to keep private conversations private. In case you never noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, well, we can put that on the agenda. But the fact is, Teddy was discussing with you. I assume at your request, his sexual orientation. Now, like I said, it was at his request. He was asking me questions. Oh yeah, and can I ask you this? Is this a Republican or a Democrat household? I notice you didn't say Democratic. No, I think the proper term is Democrat. But anyway, are you going to answer that question? No, the politics have nothing to do with what goes on in this room. And yet you discuss politics quite often, do you not? I do, but it's part of our professional work. Our professional work. Does that mean you are referring to your puppet crew as professionals? Yeah. Well, as professionals, I think you ought to cover us for insurance, don't you? I mean, at the least. I mean, you're rather talentless, and it is all of us here collectively that provide you with income. Um, I don't make income. You don't make income. Well, then, how do you afford to keep us all? That is a good question, and it's also a private matter. Oh, another private matter. So, am I barking up the wrong tree? So, you're telling me that Teddy and you were discussing that matter, which seemed like harassment to me, by his request, and there's not really a problem here. That's correct. I see. All right, well, can we discuss my sexual orientation? Uh, if you'd like to, as a private matter, but not as a professional employee matter. Oh, well, as a matter of fact, uh, now that all the bluster is past, I do have a couple of questions. Yeah, go ahead. Are you sure? Yeah. Well, how do I know what uh, I'm going to say this very quietly because I'm not sure who's listening. I know everybody in this room is interested in what I have to say. Don't be so sure of that. Well, all right, but I want to whisper anyway. Okay. Yeah. How can I tell what my sexual orientation is?